This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Are you looking for that last card to complete your deck, or you want to start your adventure and you don't have any TCGO codes? This is the website to start. You can go to PotownStore.com and use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off your next order. And they have a huge variety of codes up on their website, ranging from the latest booster packs like Battle Styles. They have Dragapult codes, Eternus codes, Zacian codes, you name it. Be sure to check it out on PotownStore.com. Also, this video is sponsored by CardMarket.com, the best place for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every day to get rid of my bulk, and you can buy some sweet deals from people all across Europe. I love the website. Be sure to check out the affiliate link in the description. You're going to be helping me out. And without further ado, let's just get this video started. I'm hyped. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDosTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with the first place winning list of the Chill Series 31. Koichi Kimura from Japan actually got first place with a strange looking Victini VMAX deck. I know Victini VMAX has dropped down in popularity ever since the increase of tag teams are in the formats. Pikarom still doing good, Mewtwo decks are popping up, so Victini has a hard time against those, and this time around it is being paired with 2 copies of Galarian Rapidash V. Out of 300 players, getting first place is nothing to laugh at, and that's going to be awesome. Trying out the Libra Horn here, I actually call this deck Victory Dash, as we have the attack Max Victory in combination with Galarian Rapidash, so Victory Dash. How cool is that? We have a firebox going around, we have ReshiZard, we have Heatran, and then a 3-3 line of Victini VMAX. This is running a Jirachi engine, so finding your welder will be easy as pie, and you also have access to communication to find Giratina to slow the opponents down that are playing special energies, which is a lot of decks in the format right now. We have Reset Stamp for the late game, and you can just put the opponent to 100 HP and then finish it off with the Max Victory. It works out perfectly if you're up against tag teams. Go with a Libra Horn first, followed it up by a Max Victory. You actually will, of course, take some prize cards. So we're going to be trying this list out. Hopefully we'll see some W's. Big shout out to Koichi Kimura. I don't even know if he's watching English type videos on YouTube, but yeah, he did very well. Congratulations. And Galarian Rapidash V finally takes down its first winning place tournament, and that's very nice to see. Galarian Rapidash, I'm very eager to see what the opponent will be playing. We actually always want to go first because we're a Victini list, and Victini lists do want to go first. Okay, look at this hand. Welder. If you go second, you can actually go for Welder. If you go first, you can actually punish opponents by if they're playing Evolution V Poke. Okay, look at this. Air Balloon instantly, we have a communication, we can welder onto something. It is a good time to be a welder deck before it actually rotates in September, but for now, it's awesome. We have our good friend Galarian Rapidash, which is eager to just go and put the opponent to 100 HP remaining. We're up against none other than LucMetal. We don't care about this at all, so I'm just gonna go for this strategy. Do we welder already? Yeah, we probably will welder already just because he might be playing Crushing Hammers. We have Giant Hearts. We'll see what happens. Let's just attach here. We still have the switch by our side, so we can still wait with that. We'll see what happens. He could actually... I'm just going to put the Air Balloon over here. We still have switch in hand anyhow. I don't want the opponent actually going for a Marnie, and then we cannot get out of the active position. So we have our 2 attackers. Galarian Rapidash V puts the opponent to a low amount of hit points. The cool thing about this is we're up against LucMetal. That means if we are able to welder onto our little friend here, Victini V, we are able to slap huge damage and one-hit KO this LucMetal because he didn't attach a metal coating energy, and even if he did that, we could have actually gotten rid of it thanks to the Giratina, which is in our list. So here's the Marnie. I expected the Marnie from miles away, so that's why we attached the energy. We put the Air Balloon onto our Galarian Rapidash V, and life is just good like this. Let's go. Okay. This is an interesting hand. We can already attach up the turn. That means we are slapping 90 times 2 is 180. Not the number I am looking for, so maybe we should go for Quick Ball and go for the Crobat first. I know we are playing 2 copies of the Dedenne. I know that, so either we go, we still have communications as well. So we haven't played any card in the discard pile just yet, so in my opinion, going for Attach of the turn, then going for Quick Ball and getting a Galarian... Yeah, not a Galarian, getting a Crobat is a nice idea. Okay, here he is. Just an Intrepid Sword, nothing to worry about at all. Okay, he does get one attachment onto his Zacian, or whatever you want to be calling it. Okay, in this situation, this calls for desperate measures, right? So yeah, let's just attach here. We quick ball, and I will go for a Crobat first. That seems to be like a nice idea. We can still Heatran and go. Yeah, we have three communication, 3 quick balls. Should be reasonable, right? And we still have Jirachis and all that good stuff. For now, I will just switch to make our hand a little bit more empty. The only thing where I'm concerned about is finding like 1 copy of Welder. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Shouldn't be that hard. Okay, look at this. We are running 4 copies of Scoop Up Net, so that's why I love this list, so we can switch again, find a Scoop Up Net later. Even if he had a special energy metal coating, we could have actually slapped down the Giratina. Not necessary right now. Let's just go for the Dedenne, get rid of all that crap, and let's get ourselves Welder instantly with no energy. Okay, we need to find Giant Heart ASAP. First of all, let's just go for communication. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, we can get ourselves, we can get the Victini VMAX. Yeah, we still have Boss Zordus as well. So if we get a Boss Zordus, that's also not a bad idea. So I'm actually just gonna take the Victini VMAX here. We will quick ball away. This is an interesting choice here. We can quick ball away one of the Boss Zordus, but Boss Zordus is super powerful in this specific archetype. We have 3 copies. Don't think we'll need more copies, so I'm actually gonna get rid of 1 Boss Zordus. We will, yeah, Aldigo is his prize. We don't care. We have the Heatran here, which is also not a bad idea. So let's just grab the Heatran. We can go for maybe Scoop Up Net, depends on what we get here. Yeah, there is a Scoop Up Net and even a Giant Heart. So he can even go for bigger damage output numbers, but I think I would just go for the Scoop Up Net, and now we can gust up the Zacian. Maybe he breaks that way. He can get rid of all of our energies, but we do have a Welder to accumulate them back. So I think that's not a bad idea. So let's just go for this. We also take a couple of prize cards here, which is actually super duper nice. So let's just scoop this guy up. Go for that one. We can Heatran later, and we have Welder, so maybe we can get Giant Heart, maybe we don't, but this is a nice option here. Let's rock and roll with the max victory, knocking out his draw support, and hopefully he will Marnie us into a better hand. Do we got some fire energies? No, we do not. We do not. We do have the Eldegoss though, so we can Eldegoss and get our balls back. There's 2 boss in the discard pile. We have 2 gusting options left, an additional boss and an Eldegoss, and here comes the Marnie. We didn't get, the Giratina's in the discard pile. Super bad. Super duper bad. Okay. Not the biggest issue in the world. We do have Welder to instantly go crazy again. So, yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy go. So, instant Welder. That's how it is in this world. Let's go. Okay, let's see. We have Quick Ball. We can go some Spreading Flames. Spreading Flames is a nice idea because we can actually get ourselves locked and loaded once again. Oh, this is actually not a bad idea. Let's go for Quick Ball. Let's get rid of this. Let's get our good friend Heatran by our side. Heatran can just overrun this opponent, no problems asked. Sounds like a nice idea, right? We can then Spreading Flames. Probably will not need more Welders if we just go through this opponent instantly. Yeah, this is a great hand, by the way. If we Spreading Flames, he could still have the metal coating, which we actually need to dig even deeper. Let's go for the Dedenne. Yeah, I know we are giving up on all of these resources. Sometimes you just gotta go balls deep and see what we have to work with. Well, that is interesting. We can already poke for some damage for 130, and then the following turn Welder onto ourselves. Yeah, I think I will wait with the Welder. I think I will just go for this mechanic. Putting an air balloon over here. And going for Spreading Flames. Hopefully he doesn't play Power Plant, otherwise that's gonna be nasty. This one here, and then 2 on the Galarian Rapidash. I think Galarian Rapidash could actually be quite useful here. Yeah, it could be quite useful. So we can retreat, put the opponent to 100 HP remaining, and then finish the job later with something else. Okay, Boss's orders on the Heatran here. Oof. Steel Fisting. Okay, okay. This is scary because he can actually take the KO here instantly. If we top back an energy is nice. If we don't draw into energies. That's super bad. Okay, Welder. Getting an energy, of course. That's not too bad. We can retreat, put the opponent to... yeah, I'm actually gonna go for the retreat option here. And we will go for our good friend... the Galarian Rapidash. How about that? It's time for him to shine. Libra Horn, this guy. Bam! Putting the opponent to 160 HP. 160 damage, that's crazy, man. The Libra Horn in action, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel. If you guys are enjoying the channel, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. It helps out so much, you have no idea. Okay. Opponent is in a rough situation. All of his energies are divided by this guy. We can Libra Horn and finish the job with Heatran. This guy is able to slap for 130, which is still not knocking out Heatran. Fantastic damage output. Okay, how many energies are in the discard pile tree? We can still Spreading Flames. That's why I love Victini here. Okay, there's a Research, no Marnie. Okay, cool. That means we can just safely retreat, go for Heatran, Hot Burn GX the hell out of this guy. He could still have Switch on a Lily's Pokédoll. There's already 2 Zacians in the discard pile. Oof. And as soon as he knocks something out of our team here, we can just go for Eldegoss with the communication, which is super duper good. Super duper good. He cannot Intrepid Sword, which makes this deck clunk up a little bit. And our mistake was actually getting rid of our Giratina, but there was no other choice. We had to use Dedenne. There's 2 bench hitter Dedennes right here. There's Quick Ball, another Zacian, probably. If that is the case, that's going to be our victory ticket of winning, just because we can boss him up, which is awesome. Double Zamazenta. Okay. Is he going to retreat? Nope, he's just going to go for Steel Fist and just set up 2 Zamazentas. Why would you need 2 of them? Why would you need 2 of them? Okay, we have Scoop Up Nets. Not going to be bothering us too much here. Victini is able to slap 100, but thanks to the reduction is not KOing him. So we will need to go for... Let's see here. If we slap 150... If we slap for 100, it actually is 70. So we need to retreat to the Heatran and take 3 energies. 1, 2, 3 energies. Seems sufficient to me. Yeah, 130, right? 130, yeah, we can just knock him out with Steaming Stomp, right? Steaming Stomp is gonna turn himself into 100 damage and minus the 30. He doesn't have Metal Goggles, so that should be sufficient. Steaming Stomp, boom. Yeah, look at that. And we still have our GX move. If we draw into a switch card, it's done and over. There's Giant Heart finally popping up. And another Stellar with Jirachi in combination with communication. Okay, so many victory outs here. We can just go for the Double Blaze GX. We can go for, okay, there's a Lily's Pokédoll, there's a Pokegear. He is not able to slap down any, yeah, there's the Marnie play, which is nice because we actually didn't draw into anything. I think we just need a switch card here because maybe he draws in, not into Metal Coating energies, which could be, okay, we have Welder, cool. I'm gonna hang on to the Welder for now, just gonna Steaming Stomp. Yeah, he attaches his energy. Is he stuck? Is he going to retreat? Does he have a switch card? So many questions unanswered. Okay, there's a switch card, cool. And a Metal Saucer as well. Lily's Pokédoll, is he going to poke damage? Is he? Is he going to hope that we don't have Welder and double energies in hand? He is. This guy is super duper tanky though. Super duper tanky. What to do in this situation? Spreading Flames and then knock him out? Or putting the opponent to a low hit points with this guy and then knocking him out? Yeah, it seems like a nice idea. If we Welder and top deck an energy, we can also knock him out. If we top deck a Giant Heart, that could be huge. Let's see here. He has the Metal Coating that puts him to 260, 209. We need to top deck Giant Heart, right? Let's go. Let's try it. Go for it. Giant Heart or switch. Giant Heart, that's it. That's the win con. That is the win con, ladies and gentlemen. The Heatran is going to swallow up this Zamazenta. And that's how the game ends. Well played. And here comes Hot Burn GX. So yeah, insane deck. The Libra Horn definitely came into clutch for sure. I know we got rid of our Giratina carelessly, which helped out a ton in this matchup. So maybe we should have played it, slowed it down just a tiny little bit, but we did it, folks. We utterly did it with, of course, Koichi Kimura's deck list. And this is one of the best deck lists in town because I got first place. And you did see the combination between Libra Horn and Victini VMAX. So the video is already successful as it is. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to let me know by destroying the hell out of the like button. And let's get game 2 going. Tails never fails. And we actually don't care about the outcome of the coin flip. If we go second, we can go for Welder Librahorn. If we go first, we can attach to Victini and threaten the opponent already. Okay, look at this. Look at this scenario. We have a Jirachi, which is already good. We have a Welder in hand. Let's see, who are we rocking with? It's Oranguru, Matt's Party, or ADP Zacian. That are 2 options. Or they could still be playing the one and only Colossal VMAX, but I highly doubt it. I think it's just going to be classic ADP here. Maybe we can dunk him if he doesn't get a quick ball here. He's going for Private Wisdom first. Maybe he's going to go for the Dedenne and wants to save a copy of cards. Okay, attachment onto Oranguru. Holy crap! Okay. Giant Heart is what we need, right? Giant Heart is what we need. Giant Heart! Okay, no Giant Heart. We have Scoop Up Net though. Nothing is gonna be going on just yet. If we get Scoop Up Net, actually if we get Giant Heart, we can dunk him. So that's why we are doing this scenario first. Reset Stamp. Well, we utterly don't need the Reset Stamp just yet. Unfortunately. What can we do in this scenario? We can Welder for 1. But Welder for 1 seems so bad. Welder for 1. We can also like discard our entire hand, but that's a little bit bad seeing as he has a terrible start to do anything. Let's just go for this. And just solo Zard this guy. Seems like a nice idea. I think it's ADP Zacian, so we're gonna go with this method. Just gonna go for a classic Welder on turn 1. There we go. We have a Boss's Orders as well, so we can just attach, wait it out. I know he potentially might have Mawile here, which could ruin our strategy instantly. If he Mawiles instantly, he doesn't know, right? Yeah, but I think these opponents always try to go for lone Mawile. They always do it. They always do it. For that case, getting rid of the Eldegoss is super powerful. So I'm just gonna hope the opponent doesn't play Mawile. Let's just hope. Sometimes you have to have hope in the TCG, just because that means we can Boss's Orders, his Zacian, attach of the turn, double blaze it, and then we are not afraid of whatever's coming, because we can keep on gusting it up. Like if we top deck a Giant Heart, we can get energies, double blaze the Zacian. I wonder what he had in hand though. This is just Lone Oranguru. Private Wisdom again. Is he gonna get dunked still after 2 turns? I wonder what is in his hand. Yo, he is definitely like in a weird situation. What is this? Chaotic Swell? Does he have all broken cards? Maybe he's playing like 4 Crushing Hammers? But an ADP Zacian list probably runs 4 Quick Ball, around 3 to 4. Oh, here is the Dedenne. Ooh. What's the hold up here? I didn't know what he top decked, but yeah, maybe he was afraid of his energies. In this situation, I always go for Energy Spinner, getting the metal energy in the discard pile already so he can saucer it. But hey, that's just me. In this situation, we're definitely doing good. Unless he slaps down Mawile, we can instantly go for Boss's Orders, then I knock it out. Yeah, that's how we go. You can even go for Heatran. If this guy wakes up, we can definitely go for Heatran. Heatran GX is also a good option. Okay, there is the Zacian. Zacian, whatever you want to call this guy. He is here. He's going to go for Intrepid, so this is probably as good as game. Okay, you guys are ready for Charizard. You guys want a Charizard? Here it is. Stellar Wish. Getting ourselves more stuff that we don't need. Just for the memes of it, we can stamp him already. But he had a terrible hand in the first place, so I'm not going to be doing that. But it increases our chances of drawing into an energy, so it doesn't matter too much. Here you go. You got stamped to a low hand size once again. What else? We go for Air Balloon on our Charizard for the memes of it. Switching it out here. Boss's Orders on the Zacian. And then, yeah, let's just go for Quick Ball. Crobat first. You don't need to go overboard just yet. So here's the Crobat for you guys. So sometimes you just go different routes in every single situation. Here comes the Crobat. no energies, but we do have the Giant Heart, but this guy's in play, so luckily we did that. Here comes Giant Heart. We can scoop up. Yeah, we can scoop up the Jirachi. Quick Ball the Jirachi. What else can we find? Heatran. I think Victini is not a bad idea. Victini VMAX has a huge amount of hit points. Let's go for Victini. We can also Spreading Flames at one point. Jirachi. And then Dedenne hopefully finds at least one energy. There's 11 energies in the list, so yeah, here we go. The attachment has been found. And instead of going for our GX move, I think I will just prefer to go for a classic Steaming Stomp here. Thanks to a classical switch, we can still Stellar Wish and then scoop him up and then get all the energies to the Heatran. Oh, how cool is this? At least we protect ourselves from opposing stuff. Here's the Welder already in hand. If we get a Fire Energy from the prize cards, which I think is gonna be the case, we can go totally crazy. And the Heatran is popping live, taking all the Charizard energies, actually taking all the energies from the Charizard. And here he goes, the one, the only Steaming Stomp. So we still have access to our GX move right now, which is actually the thing I wanted. Okay, of course, energies, I expected as much. Energy and switch, so we can Welder. Yeah, the cool thing is if we top that Giant Heart this time around, we will be able to hot burn for 300. So ADP is always also a scary option here. Already got rid of an energy switch. There is Zacian in his discard pile. We have not. Yeah, maybe we can actually, if we find ourselves scoop up another switch card, we can Stellar Wish, maybe find Boss's Orders and just try to punish this guy. We'll see what happens. Water energy. This could still be trouble if he gets his ADP move off, Alter Creation. Yeah, then he can gust up two of these guys. So we will need to make sure we can knock him out when that happens. Does he find switch and energy switch? No switch cards being played just yet. A reset stamp, well thank you. We had Welder in hand, but we need Boss. Yeah, there we go, Boss. Here's the Boss. And then we can just Welder until our heart's content next time. Because I think this guy already played 2 Marnies, right? No, only 1 Marnie. I think he only plays 1 Marnie, seeing as he plays Reset Stamp. That means there's 2 win conditions here. Either we top deck Giant Heart, which would be the dream. We top deck a Fire Energy, which means we can Welder and maybe top deck another Fire Energy. The only thing I'm missing in this list is like a Fire Crystal, but we do have Spreading Flames by our side. There's Zacian again. And this is gonna be huge news if we are able to like gust up the Zacian once again, so we can Steaming Stomp an attachment onto another Pokemon here. It's not a bad idea. Also, he will need to boss later down the line, just because of the fact that we have 190 HP, which is a little bit hard for Ultimate Ray to go through unless he's playing Vitality Band, which no ADP players have been doing. Quick Ball. Yeah, the good news here is so much good news. We can Welder onto Victini, and then hopefully find our last boss. And yeah, there's another Crobat here. He's probably looking for a switch and energy switch, which is, yeah, very hard to do so. There's the switch. Did he find the energy switch as well? I hope so, because yeah, this is going to be turning into a game. That's nice. I like to see that. Yeah, we're going to go for Steaming Stomp on the Zacian. And do we keep the Fire Energy so we can donk him later, or do we already Welder onto something? If we find ourselves a switch card, that could be cool. Okay, Great Catcher. That's a little bit annoying. Our Charizard does have the Air Balloon though. Ah, that's super annoying. At least we can just attach to one of our Pokemon which have a retreat cost. Maybe he's gonna go, yeah, all of them have a retreat cost of 1. So either he goes for the Dedenne or the Charizard. Whatever is the case, we can boss up the Zacian and it's gonna be awesome. This guy already played Great Catcher, already has a Rusted Sword gone as well, so that's perfect. Okay, maybe we top deck switch so we can just Welder onto whatever. Let's go. Yeah, that's not that's not the case here. Let's just attach here. Let's retreat. Ta-ta. Alright, these are all multiple prize Pokemon, so we might as well. Also, this does more damage depending on how many energies they have, so that's cool. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be this. And if we have like another boss and an energy, we win the game as well. Let's do this. Steaming Stomp again, or maybe like Giant Heart, and we can Welder and just go for Hot Burn GX. The boss is here. The boss is here, ladies and gentlemen. The game has been played. Heatran OP. He's probably not gonna alter our hands, seeing as he already played like Marnie and a reset stamp. The only thing he can do is gust up one of these guys and poke it for ultimate array. I think the candidate will probably be Crobat. One card in hand, he can swap it, but even if he finds like a quick ball, he's not gonna be able to play it because he only has one card. Oh, he bosses the Dedenne, takes prize cards, but that's where the game stops. Because Heatran is gonna go rampant and we're gonna hot burn GX the Crobat here. And that's how the game will be played. Another victory for this insane, crazy deck. The Victory Dash. You can already see the victories coming from miles away. That's how cool this deck is. No Giant Heart, doesn't matter too much. Let's just attach. And we gust up. Dedenne! Dedenne, you're mine! Well played. Let's go. Hot burn. GX! That's how the games typically end, with the Heatran being crazy, crazy good. Okay, one more game for the road, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, you know what to do. You're helping out the channel so much just by sharing it around with your friends and family and letting me know in the comment section how you feel about this #1 placing list. Okay. Fire Psychic, is this a mirror match? This is probably a mirror match, right? Tails, never fails. We won the coin flip, easy. I wonder if we should go first or not. It's a mirror match, right? He's probably going to be playing V Pokemon, so we are going to go for Victini V. Hopefully that will be enough. Yeah, we have the Victini. We can, of course, yeah, even the air balloon here, so that's super duper nice. Okay, we start off with Galarian Rapidash. We go first, get an air balloon onto it, slap down Victini, maybe go for a very aggressive... Oof, look at this. It's probably going to be the same deck, right? Probably. The cool thing about Galarian Rapidash is that it has 210 HP, so he's not going to be able to poke it. And if he goes for an attacker, we can gust it up instantly. This is a nice opening hand, to be honest. So yeah, let's go. So sometimes you go first, sometimes you go second. That's how the game works. This guy... Attach up the turn, air balloon, and yeah, before we do anything, yay, woohoo! TCG is so much fun sometimes. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. Probably not playing Tool Scrapper, right? So we can go for a Crobat, draw some cards, or maybe Communication Dedenne after using a boss's orders, because we will need Victini V. Oh, Welder. Oh, I'm expecting Heatran to pop up right now. Oh, Volcanion. This is a different story, though. I thought this was going to be a different deck, but okay. He's playing a one-prize one-prize Volcanion. It is Victini, though, so he actually included Volcanion, probably for the Decidueye matchup. Otherwise, the only option you have is like Double Blaze, which is very, very, very weird, because that's your only option. And they see it from miles away, so we'll see what happens here. There's Victini. Perfect. It's time to hunt you down. Okay, he's gonna go for Flare Starter. That's perfect. Heat Fire Energy. He has 140 HP. That's more HP than I was reckoning for, but okay. I really, really don't mind this scenario. Yeah, putting it all on your Victini, so we instantly win. That's how it is, unless we whiff on some stuff, which could technically happen. Yeah, all these fellas are popping up right now, so let's just gust this guy up. Yeah, in this situation we can like switch Communication and draw already some cards with Crobat, because we do already like the Broken Face. Really interesting. We have Giant Heart. He's mad. He is getting mad. What do we do against people that are getting mad? I think our best shot is going for the Dedenne right now. Yeah, I think so. Dedenne, you will have to help me out with this. Well played. Or we can just go for well played instantly. That's not gonna be the case, I think. Energy, Communicate, yeah, it's definitely gonna be the case. Sometimes Dedenne just gets everything, man. It's time to duel with Victini. Max Victory. You can already see the victory coming. The Max Victory. We had Galarian Rapidash as a side note, but didn't have any energies to welder with, so it's gonna be Max Victory. And that's how I actually foresee the near future, with of course Victini VMAX being broken in post-rotation. You're gonna get a lot of post-rotation content on this channel, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss any single episode on the channel. And for now, we just wait it out. We can maybe Communication, Aldegos, Welder, finding a quick ball, Heatran. Yeah. Very crazy things. Okay, here is the Giant Heart. Giant Heart. Fire Crystal. Fire Crystal. Is this probably the best welder deck ever? It feels like the best welder deck ever. Like, definitely showcasing it right now is like my first take. I don't need to take multiple takes to just get good games because Victini VMAX is just so broken. How many energies are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heatran needs 2 more to knock us out. Or he needs Galarian Zigzagoon and another energy. There's Charizard! Okay. Now things are getting interesting. Okay, you have a good deck. Whatever happens, he has a good deck. Then he's stuck. Retreat to the Volcanion. Is the Volcanion gonna be poking for 110? It is going to be the case. Okay, we are still not out of the woodworks just yet. Definitely not out of the woodworks just yet. Yeah, this guy can keep poking damage. And we're gonna have to attach here. Maybe tinning out the deck here. This is tense. Hopefully we get Quick Ball or something. Or Communication Welder. This is not good. Definitely not good. So we're gonna go for Max Victory. Let's hope his last card is not a Welder. That's the only thing we can hope for. 2 Welders down though. Come on! No Eldego's, no Welder. He can still get this game, by the way. If we get knocked out, it's gonna be bad. 2 energies, no Welder. I don't believe you have Welder. Attachment. That's good, right? Unless his last card is Welder. Probably would have not done that if that was the case. So, yeah. Volcanion is about to go down. He has his Charizard as a backup. We can Air Balloon and put the Charizard to 100 HP remaining. That means 170 damage, so we can poke him later with the Victini. Unless he has Boss's Orders. So many things that could go wrong instantly. I just hope we top deck a Pokemon so we can actually gust up the Galarian Rapidash, take some prize cards. 2 prize cards, not a lot, but it's something, right? And with manual attachments, we can just wait it out until we have enough to knock him out. Okay. Flare Starter, okay. He's going to set up a Charizard. Because why the hell not, right? Look at this, Welder, insane. So, in that situation, Air Balloon here, Giant Heart, we will Welder 2 energies onto our little fella. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually going to be putting them onto the Dedenne here. So we have energies all around so we can go for Heatran plays later. Maybe we can get Heatran right away, you never know. Okay, attachment over here. We have the Eldegoss, we have the Communication, we can put the Heatran, unless he plays Reset Stamp, we should be okay. We should technically be okay. That's Communication, putting the Charizard, yeah, this seems okay to me. Unless he has like a Reset Stamp out of those 2 cards in hand, we should be okay. Okay, what do we got? 1 prize card, it is Charizard, also a good card by the way. Okay, 2 cards, let's hope there's no Reset Stamp in that 2 card hand. He knocks us out with Double Blaze, and we knock him out with Hot Burn Jacks, just like last time. 3 Welders down, so he might think like, this guy doesn't have any Welders left. He might think that. Okay, there's a Welder. No Reset Stamp, man. 3 cards. You're drawing 3 cards. You're doing a hop. You're doing, ooh, Cherish Ball from the hop. A Cherish Ball from the hop. Does he have a Reset Stamp in the discard pile? No, he does not. Okay. If Reset Stamp happens, we still have Crobat, and we still have Dedenne, and we still have 4 freaking Quick Balls in the deck. So, finding... Okay, there is the Reset Stamp. I expected a Reset Stamp for like miles away. Instant Welder! The only thing we need is a Quick Ball to win the game. You don't know what you're messing with here. Okay. He doesn't know what he's messing with. Yeah, our Victini will go down, which we don't mind. Even if he goes down, we can put the Charizard to 100 HP and finish him off later. So I'm not concerned. Our little pony is going to be our saving grace if things go horribly wrong, so I don't mind. Unless he's playing Melolana, which I highly doubt. This is like the same build, but with added Heat Fire and Cherish Ball? Cherish Ball? What? Okay, he takes prize cards, which means we can Reset Stamp him. Haha, if we find it. He can get a Reset Stamp from the hop, we can do that too. It's easy as pie. Let me showcase. Let me showcase how it's done. Okay, we chop back. A boss's orders. Also not too bad. Let's go for the giant horde. 2 of these. Yeah, we only need 2 welder for 1 energy, right? Because we attach and get the game done afterwards. So let's just welder for 1 energy. Or maybe 2. Am I greedy? Probably not. Okay. Huh. What do you know? What do you know? The Heatran pops up. Well played. We retreat. Heatran, absorb. There we go. Okay. Well played. You have a good deck. Hot burn! Freaking GX! Kata! Yeah, so that is how probably the best deck in the format acts right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Galarian Rapidash with Victini VMAX. I did showcase some good battles, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to smash the like button. As always, go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place, the only place to get yourself TCG code cards, and you can get everything. You can get yourself Dragapult codes, Eternatus codes, Zacian codes. I'm talking about all post-rotation stuff, but you need that because post-rotation will happen on September, and you might as well prepare yourself. And you can actually use the coupon code ZABLOTCG for 5% of your complete order. How crazy is that? Also, go check out cardmarket.com, the best place for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day. And you guys, if you're from Europe, you should try it out as well. There is a €5 card market coupon code up on the screen right about now, and that's for 1 lucky person. If you are that lucky person, it's for new people that register. Be sure to let me know what you're gonna purchase on Card Market with your first order. I'm always curious to hear your opinions down below. Anyhow, let me guys know what you think about Koichi Kimura's first place winning deck, and be sure to check it out as well. All your thoughts down below in the comments as always, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.